Hello everyone and welcome back to Planet Coaster 2. Today we are building the last coaster addition to Pinnacle Park and I'm super excited to share this progress with you because today's episode is all about the coaster layout and custom supports. Before we dive into today's video, I want to quickly introduce myself to all the new ones who are new to my channel. I'm MrSimside, I'm from Germany and I love Planet games, especially Planet Coaster and Planet Coaster 2. If you liked today's video, feel free to subscribe to the channel, hit the like button and leave a comment for the sake of engagement and helping me grow my community. Thanks a lot for your support and yeah. Now let's dive into today's coaster building process. When I first thought about the last or next biggest addition to Pinnacle Park, I always knew that I want to have a kind of special but also basic roller coaster. I always loved the kind of layout or approach that Hulk at Universal Studios in Orlando has, and that's when I actually came up with the idea of making this B&M coaster. It is named in the first game F25. I'm not 100% sure. It's a sit-down over shoulder coaster in Planet Coaster 2 from Nivalden, and I completely missed the name, but it just felt right to have a kind of not too modern type of coaster as the last addition to the park. It overall doesn't make sense too much when I think of that it could be like an older coaster or something, and adding it now as the last addition. But in the end, I'm super happy with how the coaster layout turned out. You can see right now that I'm also starting terraforming a bit because I had the idea of somehow a dark tunnel with fog effects and also a waterfall down in that lowered area, which makes it even more interesting and also a little bit darker than just going up in the air and being a high intense roller coaster. When I'm looking at the overall areas around that coaster and getting an aerial view of Pinnacle Park, it also gets the feeling or improves the feeling of having a completed theme park. I cannot 100% say that after we finish the water park area in one of the next episodes and wrap up with a park tour, that I'm not coming back to this park build. But for those of you who want to see another park series, I would definitely recommend my Aquaria Land series, which started as a franchise park series, but then I turned it, I think 2 episodes ago. Sorry, my voice just interrupted the recording. And also changed the concept from a roller coaster focused theme park with less theming. I am now going into a direction of another highly themed theme park. It won't include a water park area this time, but it's in the Mediterranean biome. It is mostly tropical themed and heavily inspired by SeaWorld Orlando or similar parks. So it will have lots of aquatic vibes, lighthouses, water areas, and I will work on this series, which I started parallel to Pinnacle Park, as my main series in the future. So if you want to enjoy more videos of me in the future, check out that series. I cannot wait to share amazing progress very soon. But now back to my last coaster edition at Pinnacle Park. I'm actually looking for a name still to make a ride sign and prepare the entrance, because I didn't come up with anything yet. And as I'm now building the more natural theming around the coaster and also soon preparing the waterfall. I would love to hear from you how you would name that coaster. As I had lots of recorded material and this episode is already nearly half an hour long, I decided to split it up into 2 episodes because I wanted to leave the custom supports progress in this video. Maybe it's not interesting for everyone, but as it's the very first time I am making custom supports, I wanted to share my progress and get all the tips and tricks from you out there, because actually my community is even better in making coaster supports and also building in Planet Coaster. So if you have any tips for this, feel free to comment or reach out to me. I'm just getting started. At the moment you can see the pre-made or predefined automatic supports from the game, but later in the progress I will just remove them all and start custom supporting. So as we are focusing on the theming and the supports this episode, the next episode will all be about the station building, the queue area and the surrounding area of this section of the park. And I'm super happy with how it turned out in the end, because it is still very natural, but also exciting or nice to look at as a guest, and you still feel, even if that it's so natural, it still looks like a themed theme park area somehow. When it comes to the supports, I think my personal biggest struggle is the logic behind it, because you have to keep in mind the forces and try to use that physics knowledge to make the supports look right, but also having this manufacturer typical styled supports in real life. And I'm mostly struggling with the connector pieces, how I attach a track to the actual support structure. And if you have any tips, I already looked for some tutorials or some pre-made supports in the workshop, but there isn't too much stuff or too less heavily detailed input. So if you have any additional tips or ideas, I am open to everything, so just let me know. Maybe you've already recognized that I am trying to do a little longer voiceovers for my videos, because I have the feeling that the engagement and everything is getting better with it when I'm talking more about my progress, my ideas behind an episode and what I'm planning to do next. So feel free to let me know what you would also like to hear from my side or what I could include. But overall, I have the feeling that a longer voiceover is more interesting for you out there. I would also love to hear if you would also prefer to have some no commentary versions, or if you then just play the episode muted or somehow. So just let me know. At the moment you can see me preparing the queue area, which is just the basic preparation. The full decorative and heavily detailed build is going to happen in the next episode, but I just wanted to lay down all the paths and prepare the station building, that I have kind of an idea where my surrounding theming and detailing with rocks and the forest or trees can go, and where I have space for that. Update 4 came out 2 days ago, and I would love to hear what you think about the update. Have you been in game or already again? Did you build something nice or exciting? Feel free to share it on my Discord channel. We have a growing community there, so feel free to join and share your screenshots, your building progress, or just become part of my small but still growing community. And I would also love to talk about a little more about what I'm preparing for my channel in the coming weeks. I think it's already like 3 or 4 months ago when I asked some of my community members and on my socials to share their blueprints, parks, and builds with me, that I can prepare showcases or a park tour. And I'm finally in the recording process because I had really bad timing issues with my daily job as an art director and the CEO of being a web design agency. It's super busy at the moment, and that was the main reason why I didn't have so much time to record more than my speed build episodes. But I'm now back on track preparing those showcase videos with your creations, and I'm also preparing a new speculation video about the future of Planet Coaster 2. I actually put lots of effort in some concepts and ideas. I will record this video the next weekend to share it before the next Frontier Unlocked, which will be on next Wednesday, April 30th. So I am super excited to share my thoughts with you, and I would also then love to hear your feedback. What you think about, what you expect to see next. And I'm super excited to get more informations about the future of Planet Coaster and about Update 5, which will come in May in the next Frontier Unlocked. I think Frontier is working hard to improve and add things to the game. I also think, as some other creators already stated, and as I can see from the comments on all the social channels of Planet Coaster, that people are already asking for a paid DLC alongside those free updates. And I think that's the position Frontier needed to get back in, that people are basically or mostly happy with the state of the game. For me personally, the game is very stable, but I never had crashes, even not in the launch version. So I'm one of the lucky ones that had not so many problems, and all the gameplay bugs that has been there, I think a lot of them are fixed with all the free updates. But for the remaining ones, I'm sure they are still working hard to improve the game. And as we know from other Planet games or Frontier games, they will release free updates alongside paid DLCs in the future, again and again. This is it from my side for today's episode. I'm happy that you've joined today's video, and I hope you keep enjoying my speed build. Hit the subscribe button and help me to reach my next milestone of 2,000 subscribers. If you like my channel, also share it with your Planet Coaster friends. I really appreciate all your ongoing support, and I would say I see you in my next video.